Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a video on this toy I bought at auction by the Langes Legetoy company from Denmark. It was from 1950s and I'm not 100% sure what's going to be in here. I do know what I bid on and I'm just hoping that it's going to work and it's going to be all intact. Since it's from 1950s, you can see the box is pretty rough, but I'll go over some of the things that are interesting to me, and hopefully they're interesting to you. This is from the Bell Products Company in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and it was sent to a Mr. John Arch Chandler in Onondaga, Virginia, and clearly this must be the importer, and it's a toy from the Langes Legetoy company from Denmark. And what it is, or what I'm hoping it is, once I get it open, is it's a mini belt-driven metalworking, woodworking shop. Yes, you heard that right. A mini metalworking and woodworking shop, all belt-driven, like it would have been in the 40s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, on just a miniature scale. And if you know me, you know I like old belt-driven toys, tools, and having this in a toy is kind of cool. So I'm going to open it and you guys can see. So let's go. Okay, so there are the toys. You can see them. All right. Oh, and it comes with a plate to mount them. So you can mount the motor and then all the toys and then have them all be running on belts. So we'll go over each individual one and set them up on here. I'm going to put that here. And then let's look and see if there's anything else in here. All right. It says inside 13-degree bevel mark. If you can read that, I don't know what it's for. Let's see what else is in here. Nothing. Okay, so the box is empty. Put that on the floor. And we'll go through what we got here. So we have the motor right here. You can see the motor. And it has 1, 2, 3 pulley, 3-slot pulley on there. And it's got a little switch. Can you see the switch? A little switch here that you can turn it on and off. Of course, I'll have to wire it up. Well, let's put that there. And then here are the toys. It's lot 44. I paid $35 for this. I think I got a pretty good deal. So I'm just going to show you the company logo. There's the company logo. You may or may not have seen it. Probably not. Copenhagen, Denmark. Lang with an S, Langes or Langes Legetoy company. And the motor was here. Oh, look, there's the grinding machine. Grinding machine here. Table saw. What is this? Tumbling barrel. A little mini tumbling barrel. We have a hammer. Oh, look at that, a blacksmith hammer. It actually works, look. That's so cool. Oh my God, this is so cool. All right, well, let me go over each one of these and put them on the board, and then let's look and see what's in here, because I have no idea. But this was in there, so it could be exciting. It's got a picture of a boy and a girl on there. See? A little boy and a girl. Right out of the 50s. Plastic. All right, let's get her open. See what's in here. What do you think it is? Oh. Looks like one of the posts for the electrical connection, and a bunch of little teeny tiny screws to mount the toys on the mounting plate here. And it even has a little sticker that says mount motor here. So now I know where to mount the motor, but let's do that. So let's put it here so you all can see it. There you go. There's the motor, if you want to see it again. There's the winding on the bottom. And it's not mounted, so I'll have to mount it on this little thing here, but I'm just gonna leave it here for now. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take this off and put this back on. And you know what? I'm gonna take this whole motor off of here because I'm gonna remount it. So let me take the motor off. There's a little switch. It's really cool, actually. See? On, off, on, off, on. Okay. There's the motor. Pretty well used, so I think they used this at one time. There's the sticker for H. Langes Legetoy. I'll have to repaint this and redo it. I'm going to say this is a 3 to 9 volt motor. But let's try it at 3 volts. Let's try it at 3 volts and see if it works. So I got my DC generator, power generator here. I'm going to set it for 3.1 volts. Nope, let's set it just for 3. Not that 3.1 is a big deal. Come on. All right, there we go. 3.1 volts and 1 amp. 3.1 volts at 1 amp. Let's do 1 amp because I don't think this motor is going to need much more than that. So I just have a DC power generator here, and I'm just going to connect the wires. All right, and I'm going to push the button to see if it works. Ready? Don't worry, I won't get electrocuted at 3 volts at 1 amp. Ready? Oh, look at that. You can't see that, but you probably can hear it. Let me turn it off and take, let me bring it to 5 volts. Let's see what happens. There's 5. Ready? All right, a little too fast. Let's go back to 3 volts. Let's go to 2 and see what happens. Definitely not enough. Go to 3 volts. There we go. I think 3 volts at 1 amp is probably exactly where we want to go. All right, it works. All right, let's turn it off. Okay, so now we know it works. That's exciting. Put the motor there where it's supposed to go. And let's look at each one of these toys. So right here off the top of the bat, we have the number 7 transmission. Number 7 transmission. And this is how we're going to run all of the different toys, all the different machines right here. So I'm assuming we're going to put this somewhere here in the middle, and then we're going to be able to run each machine or each toy, not really machine, but it makes me excited to talk about them as machines, on to here based on the motor and the transmission. And the first thing we got is a grinding wheel. Grinding wheel. Okay. Let's put the grinding wheel right here. Just to get it out of the way because it's like the least exciting. And then we have this power hammer, which is one of the most exciting things since I'm a blacksmith. or I fancy myself one. We'll put that over by the grinder right here, because when you're done blacksmithing, you're going to want to grind something. And what do we got here? What is this? I have no idea. This, oh, can you guess what that is? Probably read it. Milling machine. Oh my gosh. Look, it's got a little milling blade and a cross table right here that actually turns. And the blade actually turns with the thing. So we got to put that in the back with the woodworking, the metalworking stuff. So we're going to put that over here like that next to the power hammer. So now we got the milling machine, the power hammer, and the grinder. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, another very exciting thing. We have a number 10 center lathe. Look at that. Oh my God, the cross slide moves, the end mill moves, the cross slide moves. It turns. Oh my gosh. It even locks. That is very cool. So where are we putting that? Let's move this down here. Let's put the mill and the lathe together. A grinder here. And we're going to put this power hammer facing in this direction so we can work on it. What do you think? So we got a power hammer. We can work on things. We can use the lathe to turn them. We can mill them down. And we can clean them up on the grinder. And then if we were this big, we could make anything. That's cool. All right, what's next? What is this? I don't even know what it is. That's a shaping machine. Oh, there we go. Look, watch. So it's going to go back and forth. So it's going to go back and forth, shaping and grinding down whatever we're grinding. So we're going to have to put that here, I think. Oh. Now we have another very cool thing. A power hammer. Another power hammer. An upright. This is a treadle hammer. I'm going to call this a treadle hammer, right? Because this treadle goes up and down and bangs down on it. Okay, so that's a treadle. It's articulated. All right, that's kind of what a treadle hammer does. Now this goes around, and then you can either use it as a press, which I think this is actually a press, but I'm going to call it a power hammer, and then it power hammers straight down from an oddly shaped cam. See how it works? Okay, so we're going to have to put that here. All right. Now, what else do we have? Oh, look at that. This is a wet grinder. So another metal. So all this is metalworking tools so far, which I'm very excited about because not only do I like doing woodworking, but I really like doing metalworking. So we're going to have to put him over here, I think. Let's put it there in line with that one. All right, what's next? This is a drill press. A drill press. It actually moves up and down. And not only does it turn at the bottom, it turns at the top, and it actually turns the drill press. So I have to put some belts in there. So we're going to put the drill press here. All right, let's see what else we got. Two more, it looks to me. Two more, okay. This is a tumbling barrel. And oh my gosh, you can even open it. Look, look. Whoops, open it some more. You can open it just like a tumbling barrel. You can put stuff in there, close it, turn it on, and then it will tumble and clean off all the things that you got over here. So let's put him here. And we have one more thing. A table saw, the only woodworking thing that we have here. This lonely little table saw in an entire shop of metal. Okay, there it is. A table saw actually moves. And we'll put the table saw all the way over here. Now we've got, all right, so let's go over what we got. We got motor, which actually works. Power transmission station, which I'll have to line everything up a little bit later, and then we'll get it working. We got a mill. We've got a lathe. We got a double grinding station. We have a power hammer. We have a treadle hammer. A shaping station. Drill press. Tumbler. Grinder. And lonely little metal table saw. Sorry, babe, but you're going to be very lonely with no friends. And then I'll figure out how to mount all this. And once we get it running, I'll make another video. See ya.